Hello everyone, we did get a new Ryoshu identity today. So as a Rupture enjoyer, I wanted to take a look at it, right? And actually see how good it is and should we use it or not. Because we do have Mao branch Ryoshu already, and it's a really good identity for Rupture. It's basically core of Rupture. I mean, it's not as good as Mao Faust, right? But it is pretty decent. It's like, actually I would say it's a second place in the current Rupture meta after the Mao Faust. And why it's so good? Well, because just by itself it's a count neutral identity if you win the clashes. Yes, because all three of her skills have count application and clash conditions, right? So it's already a count neutral identity, but we would consider that it does apply Desert Haste. So when this or any other unit with a speed higher or at least 10 hits a target with a Desert Haste applied, basically gets a free count, a free Rupture count. So this identity is count positive, and you can't really like decrease count with this identity unless you're like going unopposed and not winning clashes, right? Or maybe it's a staggered enemy and there is no haste, the right haste. Yeah, okay. So let's actually look at the new Ryoshu we got. I mean, to start off, the design is really cool. I do like the design, but I guess the animated banner is okay. But I do like the default artwork, like this one. It's pretty nice. I do like it. But this is also good. Oh, you can actually, you can switch the artwork. So I would say I like this one better than this animated one. Right. And this one is also good. Actually, to talk about the identity, one thing that I'm kind of curious about is why its slash resistance is fatal, because it's a pierced identity, right? Oh, it is a pierced identity. Okay, I mean that it makes sense, but it's kind of like a Blade Master identity, right? But was the Drifter actually pierce it? Oh, I don't really remember well. But well, it's a pierce identity. Okay. All of her skills are pierce skills. Skill 1 basically rolls up to like 13 by default, right? And it has conditionals. You get coin power for every 6 poise and Rupture on target, max 2. So it can clash up to like 15 under the right conditions. And you do get 1 poise count. And on an opposed attack, you get a Rupture count. Okay. And it gets like plus damage on critical hit. The first skill is count neutral if it goes unopposed, and does inflict like 3 Rupture potency if we crit, which also is good. I mean, so far like per skill is okay. Second one has 3 coins and can hit up to like what? Let me count it. 16 basically, right? And with the same condition, we can get to like 18, which is, I would say it's kind of average, right? But it is decent. And we get like 2 poise count this time. It does inflict 2 Rupture count. And gains poise equal to Rupture on target. And max, it can be 6. Okay. It's a really easy condition to actually fulfill. And we have like the same kind of like Rupture potency application that we had on the first skill. But already I can notice that the second skill, it's -1 Rupture, which doesn't look good so far, but there's no conditional like inflicting account. It's always -1. At least without any passives, which I didn't read for now. The third skill, and there is actually like one of them. There's actually one of them. Okay. But. So we do. Okay, let's start with the coin roll. How about we have 4 coins. Which gets 12, 4. So its default row is also 16, right? And they have like conditionals. So it can get to like 18, 3 times negative effects, final power +1. So we do get to like 19. I can roll to option 19, right? It does give you 3 poise count and 3 poise, and it does inflict 2 rupture count. Unfortunately, it doesn't inflict more, so it's -2 on rupture count. It does inflict like 4, and what else? Doesn't inflict 6 rupture potency, which is, I guess, decent. And it deals +2 damage on critical hit for every poise on self plus rupture on target. Okay, so it's like maximum plus 120% on critical hit, which is good. And the conditionals are easy, I would say, because like getting to like 50-60 rupture potency is possible, and maybe on 60 potency on this identity. I like going to like +100 or like +80 should be easy, I think. All right. Okay, the defensive option. We have a clashable card. We do get like the same as third skill. We do get like protection stance. I'm gonna read it next, but basically it's kind of like a Heisha buff. It seems to be similar. So we do get it on skill 3, and we do get it on defense. Okay, on use, get like plus defense level for every 10 HP that unit has cumulative loss on this encounter. Which is good. Okay, max 6. Then you can get like 6 defense level. Nice. And if you win the clash, you get poise maximum 5. You can get maximum 5 poise. And it rolls up to like 13. And there's no conditionals. I guess it's okay. It's okay. It's not insane, but it's not bad. Okay, let's go to passives now. First, the first passive, which has no requirement. When another ally skills hits an enemy, after that attack, use Hey, back off as an oppose attack against the enemy. Another ally hits an enemy. Another ally's skills. Once per turn. So we get this skill for free once per turn. And because it goes in a post, unless it's counter, clashable counter. Which I mean, can happen. Can happen. So basically it's a count natural skill that we can use for free, and it gives us poise, and it inflicts rupture potency. Okay. In the same turn, this unit is substituted in or returned to the battlefield. Gain 2 protector stance. Okay, so when it's like goes from backup units, no matter if it's like one unit died or like Lord summoned it, it gets like its unique buff. Okay. But basic stuff, yes. This unit activates an pause attack due to the Lord of Hongian's Hunglus, the Heisha Lord passive. Treat this unit as if it has Heisha Pack or Chair family trait keywords. When this unit activates an pause attack, due this one's kinda hard. Okay, wait. Let's. So we need to like check the Honglu, because I don't remember like his passive that well. It should be. Oh well, okay. If the set ally is Ryoshu, Peg, or JFM, the unit activate the following: heal 20 SP. Okay. And they use their base skill 3 as an opposite attack. Okay. Makes sense. Let's go. Let's get back to Ryoshu. So it basically gets to use skill 3 if you have Louder Hong and Honglu on the field. Okay, let's read this protector stance. A maximum of 2 stacks. And we take 20 or 10% less damage. Gain shield by poison self, maximum 20. And turn end, we gain 3 poise potency plus 1 poise count. And this unit's leftmost skill slot gains plus 5 aggro next turn. To get aggro, I need to get poise. Interesting. Basically, kinda can maybe redirect some skills, but it's like Clash Bogart. Okay, interesting. Allies killed by enemy attack, or if the attacked allies HP is it less than 25% after the attack. After that attack, Rupture Blade of Hong and Ryoshu uses 8-inch strike. Okay, it's her skill 3. So, if an ally is killed by enemy attack, or is it less than 25%, she gets to use her skill 3 on the attacker as an opposite attack. However, Lord Hong and Honglu may activate this effect multiple times, but other units cannot activate it once. Hey, back off. What's... Okay, it's the first skill. If it gets activated by her passive, the skill deals plus 30% damage on critical hit and heals SP for one other ally. And her support passive basically ally with her deployment order gains 1 shield for every pose. I don't know. I have like mixed feelings about this strategy. I'm gonna say why. It is interesting. It's a kind of interesting poise unit. It also has Rupture, and its poise sustenance is pretty good. Doesn't really need anything else. It has like good defensive option, and it can gain aggro, so it can maybe protect or like other units on the field, right? Or direct the attacks and whatnot. And what else? She gets to use like her skill 1 every turn for free as an opposite attack. And also like other Ryoshu's, she kinda can work with like Lord of Honglu and use her skills 3 if she gets on the field. And whatnot. And she also like uses the skill when an ally dies or like falls below 25% on hit. And for Lord of Honglu, the Lord of Hong and Honglu, it's more than once during the encounter. But at the Rupture unit, I mean, it's count negative. It's count negative. Which I mean, yeah, we do have. I mean, we do lose like Mao Ryoshu. so we lose Rupture count, and we replace the unit that generates Rupture count with the unit that basically eats it. And other units, the only other units that is count positive is Malbridge Faust. And maybe Otis under certain conditions. So I mean, I don't know. I would say this unit is kind of underwhelming in the Rupture team. But for like Mirror Dungeon, it should be good because it's Poison Rupture, right? You can basically build a full Poison Rupture team already. And the Mirror Dungeon. So I wouldn't really pull her because I don't have any lunacy. I will just like dispense her when the time comes. And yeah, I wouldn't really like prioritize her because she isn't that good in like Rupture team. But if you do get her, you should maybe like uptie and max her out so you can use her in the Mirror Dungeon. Because in the Mirror Dungeon, this unit is better than the Mountain Branch version because it's Poison plus Rupture. And any keyboard identities they have too are more viable in the Mirror Dungeon. And yeah, so I guess that's it. And yeah, good luck.